Hello. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm live right now to all my people because I am blocked from going live on Meta, which means Facebook and Instagram. I'm probably flagging myself more by saying that. Um, yeah, and that's an inner thing for me of like not being allowed to do what I want to do. Wow, does that bother me? Does that bother me? But that is actually the thing that I really want to talk about today. It's like, yes, it's an important part of the healing process to get in touch with your core woundings, get in touch with where you're hurt or where you've been traumatized or where you've been hurt the worst or blah, 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 like those the worst pains that we carry inside of us. It's important to get in touch with these places, but this is not the end of you, you see, nor should it be the end of your journey into yourself, because there's so much more to you than your pain or than your woundings. We don't want to get stuck here. We don't want to spend decades and decades of our life in healing mode and spending tons of money on healers or therapy or trying to like get in touch with our pain as though that's all that we are, right? Or as though that's what life is about, because it's not. It's important to do your inner healing work, to do these inner works where you need to, but let's also like not be identified with that. We don't want that to be the self, because it's not. Underneath all of that, you are light, you are the ineffable, you are part of God, you are of God, you are your soul. Like, let's function from there, right? And then anytime things get triggered or a wounding comes up, it's fine. You can talk about it, you can work it out, you can journal about it, you could, yeah, get some help around that if it's what you need, but it's not the end all and the be all. And we don't want to just sit in front of the gate of our heart and not even know that we can open it. Not even know we can open it and just step inside, revealing the actual truth of you, the actual abundance of your heart, your actual soul business plans for what you want to do with your life, for what you want to create, for how you want to serve. This is your quantum wealth. These are your quantum steps to success. They're actually through you. They're through your heart. So what I have and what I'm sharing with you today energetically, or if you want to step into one of my containers with me, one of my paid containers, it is the quantum wealth of you. It is the quantum soul business blueprint of your heart. So the way that you're here to be an entrepreneur, all the steps actually exist already, and they're laid out like a red carpet through your heart. You just have to, like, sometimes it's helpful to have somebody point that out to you, someone that's traversed these waters as I have, and guide you deeper and deeper and deeper and closer and closer and closer to God, the divine soul inside you, so you can follow those steps laid out through you. Even just listening to these live streams with me is going to help you do that. And actually, I'm going to be going live. Well, my plan was every Monday on Instagram, but now I just found out I'm blocked from going live on Instagram and Facebook. I think I can go live on YouTube through my laptop, so I'll probably do that. I'll go live every Monday, 12 noon Central on YouTube for your weekly soul success. I also then put those onto my podcast, so I'll be doing that YouTube and podcasting, which is actually what my soul wanted to do anyway. So I'm probably just being directed into what my soul wants me to do. So that works fine. I actually just put this really beautiful post on Facebook and Instagram today, Katie Awake, on those platforms, that's about this. It's about what we're talking about, that you are not your woundings. Like, yes, it's good. Let's explore them. Let's heal all the levels. Okay, great. But don't hang out there, don't get stuck there, don't get lost there, don't just spend tons of money like being in stuck mode, basically, don't being in healing mode, right? As though there's something wrong with you that needs fixing, because there's never anything wrong with you. You're actually always whole and complete, because you are divine and cosmic. Actually, what was I going to say? Oh, this post I wrote today, and blog and post. This is what it's about, people. It's about that. It's not. Your woundings aren't your identity. Your soul is your identity, and your soul is something infinite. So you can live an infinite life when you're living from your soul. And I actually have a blueprint to your first $100,000 year that I'm doing currently through Katie Wake Online and Soul Success, and that I'm teaching all of my members in Soul Success, which is my entry-level membership. This is what we're all doing together. creating, building, stepping into, saying yes to your 100K year business model that is a physical reflection of who you are as a soul. This is what we're bringing forward in Soul Success. This involves so many components. It involves really knowing, stepping into, embodying, choosing, living out every day your actual infinite value as a cosmic divine spirit. It involves taking action upon the plans laid out for you from God as a soul and taking those actions every single day. It involves choosing to be that frequency of you in harmony, in alignment, in union from the inside, taking your action steps from there, creating out the offers, the programs that you feel come through you to create, creating the marketing and the funnels that feel energetically in alignment to you, hiring the coaches, mentors, leaders, buying the programs, or utilizing the free content like this that are in alignment with you, that you feel and that makes sense to you to buy, and that will support this inner cosmic unfurling of who you really are and what you're really here to do. One important way to look at this 100K year soul business model, like a mountain. So you're the queen or king at the top of your mountain, meaning you're in the infinite value of yourself, right? Because your value is actually infinite. And then you build it out from there, build it down from there. So you have your top one-to-one highest intimacy containers at the top. They also cost the most. These should all cost over $1,000. I'm not saying that's what you should charge, but it's just a good place to start. Like over $1,000 for one-to-one work with you, or masterminds or programs that include one-to-one work. Those should be over $1,000. And I'm saying this with the word should because I know that a lot of people have trouble charging prices that honor them, that value their worth, that value the transformation that people experience through their program. So anything that involves one-to-one work with you, I would recommend that be over $1,000. The middle layer is all of your group offers. So these will cost between like a few $100s to just under $1,000. These would be your group programs. And then the bottom layer is all your free content. So all of your amazing free content that you create, your blog posts, your articles, your videos, any free trainings, anything of just your content that you write on social media, anything that just helps get people in the door, that helps people meet you for the first time and get to know you possibly over a week, a month, or years. You're building relationships with these people, right? And the more people are in your space, the longer they're in your space, then they're naturally going to want to invest more in themselves. If they're in alignment with you and they feel like you're a part of their path, then they're naturally going to want to invest more up through your different offers. Not all of them, but the ones who are aligned to will. And you get to relax into your mountain. You get to relax into your heart. You get to relax into God and into your soul business plans, and just, continue creating what you come through. Fill out the offers. Be there at the top. Give generously. Receive generously. It all gets to nourish you and feeds back into you. Ask me your questions in the comments. I'd really love to hear from you. I'm just going to post this on all the platforms that allow me to, and I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to answer your business, money, energy questions. I love to come back around to the comment sections and answer those. I'll tell you about my current offers as well. So I actually do have, I would say, a max 5 spaces open right now for exclusive one-to-one private mentorship. So if you're wanting to birth your soul business success from the inside, if you're wanting to perhaps scale your business further, deeper, higher, or if you're just starting out but you're really aligned with me as a soul, just send me a private message if you want to chat about one-to-one mentoring with business coaching and multidimensional energy healing, because I do it all. I also have a couple different memberships that are open right now, and a group program. It's a 6-week program that actually launches next week. So I'd love to just hear from you so we could really check in with your inner healing journey, and with where you're at as for like birthing your business from the inside, just so we can see if we're aligned with souls, so that it will be a really nourishing bond between the two of us, for exponential growth and success and happiness and harmony on all levels. So just simply send me a message and I will look forward to chatting with you. No matter what, I hope you have a beautiful day. And as of now, I'm planning to be live on YouTube Mondays at 12 p.m. Central for your Soul Success weekly segment.